Mansion.
So we finally got the show up and running. All you great people that are watching on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube world.
Or at least 6 of you.
So everybody knows Jerry from the Collective Podcast.
Who is he?
I'm Christian from the Collective Podcast. This is our collective gaming group right here. Jimmy,
Man in the center.
playing his favorite game.
The first game I ever played in my long, wonderful life.
Yeah.
Maniac Mansion, people.
And we're gonna do some commentary. We're gonna do a little bit of a walkthrough. We're outside, so there might be some people walking around. We don't know, maybe. It's like this is gonna be it's gonna be an informal, fun thing to do.
As always, I'm going to talk about things I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sure, with the collective.
Jerry wouldn't be Jerry if he didn't do that.
Of course. So,
Alright, so
what characters are we playing?
Alright, so before we begin, I should give our audience a little bit of an idea of what this game is about. This game is called Maniac Mansion for a reason, because a bunch of these kids are about to go into a mansion full of maniacs. The whole object of this game is this guy right here, Dave, the redheaded dude. His girlfriend was kidnapped.
Is he on Tinder?
No, he's on eHarmony.
Even better.
His girlfriend was kidnapped, so we have to try to rescue her. Now, the object of the game, obviously, is to rescue the girl. However, what has to happen is you have to pick the right kids that have the right set of skills, otherwise you can't do it. Like, for example, in this one, I picked Bernard. Bernard is the guy that you pick because he's really good with tech stuff.
We're on YouTube.
Live on YouTube, and this guy here, Michael, the reason you get him is because he can develop film. You discover why that's important much later on. Those are my go-to guys. I always pick Bernard, and I always pick Michael. They're the best characters to pick, in my view.
So, what happens if you don't pick the boyfriend? Or do you have to pick the boyfriend?
He's an automatic choice. You have to.
I'd break up with him.
Alright. I'm sure this is where I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy.
I like how the guy with the glasses kind of looks like the angry video game nerd. And the green guy kind of looks like Spock.
This video game got a whole lot more interesting. Thanks, Chris.
Oh, it's weird because it's Lucasfilm and not like Paramount.
And that's why it's even more interesting.
So we got Spock, angry video game nerd, and what are we calling Dave?
Kyle.
So,
Joe! Shout out to Kyle. Kyle Corbin, we love you.
Also future
Please
guest.
join us.
Also future guest of the Collective Podcast.
and they tell you right away how to get into the house. So how do we get into the mansion?
We're sneaking in.
That would be a felony. I guess we could look for a key under the doormat.
Alright, where do I begin? Do I start from the bottom end of the TV?
Alright. Obviously, that's a clue to get you started, because obviously you get the doormat, and what's right there? A key. You use the key in the front door. Now, one other object of this game is that you can get caught. The one person you don't want to get caught is Dave. So we're going to put him in here, keep him safe.
I mean, Kyle.
Alright, so we don't want Kyle to get caught. We don't want him getting caught. So we're going to send the angry video game nerd, where I know there is somebody waiting for some unfortunate soul to go to the dungeon. Yes, this house has a dungeon.
He'll just throw
my
rolling
dream
rock
house.
at him. He'll just throw a rolling rock at him and call it.
I've never been able to get away in all the years I've played this, so if I can get away, I'll be shocked.
And you got away.
What the frig? I actually got away!
Live on
You
YouTube.
did it.
I got away with it!
Woo!
I got away with it!
Live on YouTube for the first time.
Wow!
I got low the volume.
This is incredible!
We're speaking volumes to people.
Jerry, you never cease to amaze me. Okay. Flashlight. Chainsaw? What would a chainsaw be doing in the kitchen?
I'm gonna give that the chainsaw.
Got a key, that's how I open
Cheese,
the door.
batteries. Obviously, you're going to put the batteries in the flashlight. Lettuce, ketchup, and Pepsi. Sorry, Joe, there's no beer.
Smash Mouth.
See now, Jerry, we just did it. We had a crossover event just now. We always mention Joe Valenti on the podcast. Now we mention Joe Valenti on Twitch.
Joe is a crossover success.
Absolutely.
Integrated phenomenon.
We can't go one day on YouTube without mentioning Joe.
Because Joe's special. Always the one.
It's my type of special.
He's the type of guy that walks up to women and says, "Hey, baby, are your parents retarded? Because you sure are special."
That's not right.
That's not right.
But it's wrong.
Isn't that cute? It's a shame she's not around because that would fit so perfectly. Okay. Now, we took everything. We robbed these people.
Which now we've committed grand larceny. Well, not grand
Oh,
larceny.
here,
robbery.
gee, I'm hungry.
That sounds like you.
It does sound like me.
Preaching to the choir right now.
It does sound like me because I'm always hungry. Alright. We're doing good so far. No one's gotten caught. Which, that's a record for me because I always get caught at this point. Now you notice how Dave is
We
moving
don't even know where to pull out.
You notice that Dave is moving a little slower?
Yeah.
Whenever someone is coming into your vicinity that can capture you, it deliberately slows you down so you can get caught.
So
Got
so it's like a dream, pretty much.
Where's the cheese?
Where's the food?
I took it.
I ate it.
Where's the beef?
I took it. Jerry ate it. Christian cut it.
Where's the beef?
No one got the joke. When Christian cuts the cheese, oh God, be somewhere else.
We cut the cheese all the time on the podcast.
All right, we got everything we could possibly get here on the first floor. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the angry video game nerd to good use.
Well, we're gonna up his subscribers.
He does pretty well for himself.
He's a nice man.
From what I've
Don't know
heard.
him well, but nice guy.
From what I've heard. All right, Bernard, go back in the house. No, not down the stairs.
He's exercising up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs.
All right, he's going to push the gargoyle because that opens that door. Now, because Dave is going to be venturing into the house, we need someone to have the front door key. I'm going to give that to Bernard.
I trust Kyle too.
Okay, there's another room. We got to turn on the lights. Silver key. There's a lot of keys. Front door key, silver key, and if you guys noticed in the living room, there was another key.
So this is like what's on the game.
Yep. And there's lots of food that you find around the house, just like in Castlevania.
Can't go not mentioning Castlevania.
Not at all. That will be a future episode. I promise that. Can't have collective gaming without Castlevania. Just haven't decided which one.
Exactly.
Definitely can't be 3 because I've never seen it beat.
That's we gotta get Larry.
Yes.
The Retromancer.
It's a Retromancer. Got to get him on
You
here.
hear in the background the cop sirens are going off, and I think we know
Well,
why
it's
that's
because
happening.
we broke into a house and we stole stuff.
I know. And I called my...
Hey Jerry, let's go swimming.
Oh boy. Oh, they're triggered now.
That's what happens when you shoot outside.
Someone is very focused.
I just turned
Without
off
taking
the
steps back.
I just turned off the CD player. So now we can just have the
That's what happens when I make rap
The
music.
Sweet sounds of the
serene
outside.
voice of Jerry.
You fall wherever you sue.
Wise men say only
Oh, good lord.
fools
Collective gaming, not
rush
collective
in.
sing-along.
Hey, what's wrong with Elvis
Don't give
Presley?
us ideas. You
Jerry-
don't know what I
Jerry-
can do with a webcam.
Jerry and
I
I
want to
will
know
do
what you can do with a webcam.
Jerry and I will do a duet right here,
Oh god.
and we'll sound friggin' great. We'll be the new Blues Brothers.
Oh boy.
He's already got the shades
I was
on.
about to say.
All that you need
And
to
I'm
do
the passenger.
all that you need to do is drive a car through the mall, and that's pretty much.
Hey, that's why the Staten Island Mall did reconstruction.
Okay. Now we're going to get Bernard out of the line of sight. First, we're going to turn off his CD player. After this pointless cutscene, up there's Dave's girlfriend.
So the last time that we tried to shoot this unsuccessfully, I asked you how long did it take for you think your record would be to actually beat the game?
35 minutes.
And when was it that you first beat the game?
When I was a child. My dad showed me this game. Because he had the original Nintendo.
That's what we were waving to before, by the way.
Yeah, he was passing through. Now, what I'm going to do here with Michael is I'm going to leave him by the mailbox because there's a very important package that's going to arrive later, and we need someone to obtain it. Michael's that guy.
UPS or FedEx?
USPS, actually.
Ooh.
Ups. UPS? Ups?
Oops.
Ups?
Okay. Now, you guys are about to see a very strange creature, so do not be alarmed.
Is it?
And no, it's not Murray.
Is it a tentacle? It's a tentacle!
I'm just hot tonight, right, Jerry? What he wants...
Nobody's gonna know these inside jokes.
What he wants is food. I just gave him the bowl of wax fruit.
I think a lot of oil can attribute to Murray's tasting.
And now we're going to give him the can of Pepsi. 12 full ounces. Yes, that's right. Okay. There's another room. We don't know what the hell it is. We got to look for the light. Always look for the light. No, it's not a black light. It's a red light.
The red light district.
Ooh.
Oh, so you got to develop footage in here, I guess.
Yep. Red light district. Maybe one day we should do Grand Theft Auto 3.
Oh, good lord.
Love that game.
That would be multiple episodes right there.
There should be VR for Grand Theft Auto.
I think there is.
There is.
I think there probably...
What's that on the floor? A dime.
PlayStation's coming out with a lot of VR games, so I would not be surprised if...
Wanted for terrible acts of violence. One murderous purple slimy meteor.
What an asshole.
He's an asshole and so am I. Remember those numbers. If found, call 1138.
So,
I'm gonna call right now.
So guys, I'm gonna
happens.
do a little bit of trivia here. So this is Lucasfilms
The
that
answer's
created this
4.
game. So Lucasfilms created this game, and George Lucas's first film that he did 2 versions of the same film. He went to UCLA. He did his thesis film was THX 1138, and the first film that he did officially outside of film school was also THX 1138.
Sounds like an TMI cable.
Well, it was a post-apocalyptic movie, and that's what those numbers come from, 1138. Which also in Star Wars, when you see the clip, when you see Han Solo telling them they're in cell block 113,
Right.
That's another Easter egg from THX 1138, which is a great movie.
Dave just worked out. Now he could lift certain things.
He picks them up.
He lifts them up and put them down.
Okay. Get the sponge. You'll need that later. Yeah, let's open this
Hey,
the shower
Kyle's
curtain.
got a lot of hair.
Whoa! That looks like a mummy.
I thought it was Joe.
My mummy done told me.
Okay. There's only one more door to go in that we won't get caught in. Use glass jar which we filled with water in the pot for plant.
Looks like he's
Wow.
taking a piss.
So that's a Little Shop of Horrors reference, I guess. Although he's not eating.
He's eating everything I give him.
He just doesn't eat humans.
Yum yum, see?
It's like blue with Oreos.
Oh, Christian, tell that story, will you?
baby.
Oh wow! So the Oreo story.
As I feed this tentacle a week-old roast.
Oh god, that sounds like something my friend Georgie would eat. A week-old roast. The Oreo story is basically Lou, which I'll probably tell on the podcast one day again. Is that
It's a great story.
So my parents were away for a week. This was like 10 years ago, and
Was I there for this?
No, you weren't there for this. And
Giuseppe was.
Giuseppe and Georgie, they both. Georgie was either working or went somewhere or went out on a date, and Giuseppe went to his Sweet 16 or something. And my parents were gone for like the week, and Lou came over.
Netflix and chill.
No, and this was before Netflix, way before Netflix and chill, and so I had a box of Oreos, like a 24 pack that had like 24 Oreos in it. And we decided the next day we were going to make Oreo pancakes. So Lou comes over, and Lou has this notorious
Bottomless pit for a stomach.
appetite, where he could probably do damage in the hot dog eating contest. So basically, doorbell.
Yeah, I'm ringing it myself.
Oh boy.
So basically,
Because you want to get him out of the room.
so basically, Jim, so basically later that night, he decided, Giuseppe comes back home, he goes, "Where's the Oreos?" And I go, they're in the cupboard, in the cabinet. So he goes, "No, they're not." So I go, the next morning we decide, okay, I'll go. There's 2 Oreos left. He ate 22 Oreos out of a 24 pack.
And he didn't even finish it?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of him.
Got
See
both.
now, if he would have ate the whole thing, I would have been like, Jesus, he was hungry.
I would have hired the Guinness Book of World Records. Just to
Okay.
watch him eat it again.
Someone's playing tricks on me, eh?
So wait, did Ding Dong Ditch? Okay, who here has played Ding Dong Ditch?
It looks like Skeeter from Doug from before.
No?
Okay,
Nobody's played Ding Dong
here's
Ditch?
the most boring.
No, I actually never did it.
Here's the most boring part of the entire game.
Waiting.
Now we actually have to wait for the doorbell to actually ring to get the package.
Podcast over.
Now we actually have to fucking wait.
This is why
We're going to make sure Michael is right there to retrieve it, because if he's not and the other guy gets it, we're screwed.
So let me ask you a question for Michael. Do you have to shoot him out the window 6 times?
Ah.
Anyway.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Last night I had a dream that he was chasing me.
I always have that dream.
And no matter what I did, the fucker kept coming. Shot him in the eye with a friggin' crossbow, didn't do shit.
Unstoppable, man.
Gotta burn him to a crisp, maybe drop a nuke on him.
Nope.
We'll get there eventually.
Get Ezio Auditore on it.
Well, that's what's funny is there's a Friday the 13th game which we'll stream from my house.
Cheese it.
Yeah, baby.
Sponsored by Cheez-Its.
Christian, you know we're gonna have to pay them.
I know.
Oh boy.
I'll cut it out.
I'll pay $4 for Cheez-Its.
And now we wait.
And now we sit.
The sponsorship royalties are really coming in right now.
Really does. By the way, Collective Gaming is brought to you by Da Piera on Victory Boulevard. Go there, eat the food. It's good. Want to plug your
I
shit?
was actually there the other day. So Da Pierre is going to be part of my restaurant crawl for Sunrise Day Camp. That'll be between August 6th to August 10th.
Here we go!
And you will be tuned in for more once the music stops playing.
Hey.
Got it.
It's always fun to have a package.
And some people like Joe don't even have packages. Oh,
We have to be nice. We're streaming it.
He doesn't have a package to screen.
I just saw a Star Wars Easter egg. I just saw that he has X-Wings hanging from the ceiling.
Cool, isn't it? Now I'm going to be risky. I'm going to try to venture out while this motherfucker is walking around.
Kyle looks more like a superstar when he walks through this game. It's how he walks the red carpet. He's like, so, you know, I'm going to run down these stairs and, get that leg.
I mean,
That's not okay.
someone's playing tricks on me, eh?
My mind's playing tricks on him.
Okay, let's get this door closed so that way he doesn't get any ideas of peeking in here.
Oh boy.
Because you'd be surprised, sometimes that game will glitch and...
Is there a peeping Tom character in this game?
No, but there is a purple tentacle.
Oh boy.
I know where this is going.
Shout out to Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Squidward, didn't we just see him in Avengers?
Oh boy.
I love that. That's one of my favorite parts of the whole fucking thing. Let him go, Squidward. You do realize
That's
no one will.
heroism at its
You
finest.
do realize no one will ever be able to play Iron Man again, right?
Nope. And to think, we almost had Tom Cruise.
Ugh.
Tom Cruise almost played him, which I don't think that would have worked out because this
No.
is Rob Downey Jr.'s 10th movie that he's appearing in Avengers 4. I don't think Tom Cruise would have signed a 10-picture deal like that.
No. Couldn't even keep the friggin' monster movie shit together.
That movie was bad to begin with anyway.
See, the problem I think they had with that, and this is kind of impromptu, I think that they started with the wrong film.
I mean, there's no impromptu. You speak your mind here.
They started with the wrong film. That's what I think. You know, you start the film, it looks like it's about the mummy, and then Dr. Jekyll introduces himself to you and says he's part of this great big organization that hunts monsters. Well, wouldn't you think the best way to start the franchise would be to start with the guy at the head of the organization that hunts monsters?
But wouldn't you say Dracula would be like the big like baddie of like the whole thing, like Thanos would be?
Absolutely, but Dracula, I would reference the shit out of him the same way they reference Thanos, and I would wait. I'd wait on that shit. The problem is they didn't do that. Okay, first I'm gonna grab these here bushes. Like my woman's ass. And I'm hoping this. Give the sponge to Michael, because he's gotta wash his hair. Michael.
Yeah, he needs a shower, dude.
Michael is gonna give the package to Dave, because Dave ain't packing. He ain't got a package.
Exactly.
Okay. Michael is gonna go down here in the grating, and he's gonna lather up that puddle over there, which is film developer. Gee, I wonder what that's for. Alright, this is a water valve. I'm going to have him stand right there, because Dave's got to go retrieve something.
What a weird way to walk up the stairs. He goes like sideways, he's going like left to right, then finally reaches his way to the door.
Listen,
That's what I do when I walk home drunk.
and I've seen Jerry drunk. It's one of the most entertaining sights you could ever see. I've never seen Christian drunk.
You haven't seen him go out with me before.
I'm gonna have to see this.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna have to see this.
Christian, you want to do this when you're drunk next time?
Drunk gaming, drunk collective gaming.
Why not? Okay. Dave's by the pool. Michael's down in the grating. Time to open that water valve. Let all the water out.
I make it rain.
Now they're all panicking. The pool's empty again. I guess this has happened before. We're going to have another meltdown. Where's the arrow?
Right there.
I don't see it.
Oh, did he glitch?
I think it did.
Oh.
Oh no.
I mean,
it glitched.
Now you have to hear me talk. This is terrible. What are we gonna do?
Oh, wait,
no,
what happened?
Thank God.
No.
There's the arrow.
Oh, good thing we didn't panic.
Ah.
Oh, see the red button. Don't ever push the red button.
Why? What happens?
Boom.
The whole place blows
The
up?
whole fucking place blows
And
up,
then
and
it's
every
game
Hour.
and everybody dies,
But then it's game over?
and it's game over. So don't ever, please, don't ever push the red button. See if anyone got that reference. One of the greatest movies I ever saw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do not, hey kid, do not ever push the red button.
So how close are we?
We are very close.
Nice.
Now. Time to return a hamster and a package to Mr. Ed. Not Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy, unfortunately.
Mr. Ed, of course.
Actually, Mr. Weird Ed. That's his name in the game. It's kind of an interesting name. Weird Ed.
You know what's always good? You know what's fun about these games is that when it came out, this is what you would call a strategy guide game. Because
This
this
is
is
what
what
you
you
call
tell you.
Sundays is for the boys.
Yeah,
Without looking it up, you would not know certain things.
that's why you call it a
Nintendo Power game.
Nintendo Power game.
Kind of like Simon's Quest.
Yeah.
We'll do that eventually.
Oh, that's a multiple parter for me, because it's a great game. Well, I like the game.
I love it.
Not a lot of people like Simon's Quest, but
Alright. Now, the key is you gotta win this guy's friendship.
Looks like he just got out of bed.
Oh, my poor little hamster. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, he's waiting for his package. Oh, Mr. Ed, I believe this is yours. Citadel package.
He's going to commit.
Now you have to find my plans. Now there's a reason we left Michael outside. I wonder what that is. Roll of film. Now Michael, do us a favor. Get your ass upstairs to that developer room and develop some fucking film. That's the whole reason we picked Michael. Because if you get Michael, then you win Weird Ed's friendship completely. And he will help you when you need him the most.
Just at the end of the game.
Precisely.
That's how you sneak up the stairs. I didn't hear a thing.
I just went up an extra flight of stairs because I'm an idiot.
Spock was doing logic here.
Okay. Close.
Yeah, you don't want any lights going into the roll of film.
Use sponge in developer tray. The tray is full.
So what are the pictures of?
I don't really know.
They don't reference it. They don't. He doesn't say anything like, "Oh, these are like my news"
No.
or something like
all
that.
these, all Weird Ed said. You'll see in about a minute what exactly they are.
So he's not setting Bob's or Vision.
Nope, nope. And now every time Dave is around Ed, he will not try to capture him and put him in the dungeon.
Nice. So now you can pretty much free roam around the house now, right?
Okay.
You pretty much free roam around the house.
With Dave, yes, not anyone else. Give roll of film to Dave.
Dave's not here.
Okay. Michael, stay in there so you don't get caught.
Stay in the closet.
Was he trapped in the closet, Jerry?
And he's trapped in the closet.
Roll of film, okay. Hello. Give roll of film to Weird Ed. Great, you developed my prints.
This is like how he did business for Black Sun.
Okay. Now that you've done that,
Great, you've made my my storyboards.
Yeah, really. Oh,
Wait, wait.
those meetings were the best though back then.
What's this? The Blair Witch? You having them stand in the corner?
Yeah, really.
He must have feather feet to go down those steps so light.
This is the nicest Airbnb I've ever seen. How much do you think it would go for?
A lot of
use
money.
record on Victrola.
Obviously, look at that setup.
Turn on cassette tape because we're going to record sound.
This is why we don't have Joe DJ.
Not because every song would be Metallica.
Or every time we touch.
I can't.
Mixed in together.
Sir Joe a lot instead of
Sir
Mix
Joe.
Instead of Sir Mix a lot.
I'm just gonna text Joe that right now.
Sir Joe a
Use
lot.
cassette tape in cassette player. Why would we do this? Look at that chandelier. It's got a key on it. We need that key.
So you basically
That's the key to the dungeon, my friends.
and that's pretty much it now.
Almost there.
Almost there. Okay.
Once Bernard is up,
Was there a particular reason why he kidnapped the girlfriend?
he wanted to remove her brains and put the meteor in her head. That's why.
Oh, okay.
The doctor's a maniac. Hence, Maniac.
So there was a sequel to this,
Yes, I heard. Revenge
It
of
was-
the Tentacle.
Revenge of the Tentacle, and there was a short-lived TV series that came out,
It
heard.
better be called Revenge of the Tentacle.
Revenge of the Tentacle. Sounds like a really bad porn.
Okay. Use old rusty key in door. Guys, I think that's the secret lab.
I don't know how you can tell.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, it says secret lab on there. I thought it was 1138.
No, that's for the cops,
Oh, okay.
who we are about to call.
Not the Ghostbusters.
That's
But
the
the cops.
extension for Da Piera Pizza, our premier sponsors for.
Why do you need Pierre pizza when you got the homemade Faluca pizza? Ask the guys. They came over for poker night.
Oh, we got a conflict of interest.
Oh no,
They came
no,
over
Don
for-
Piero sponsors us, Jimmy. You gotta sponsor them.
Unless you want to
Gotta mention
sponsor us, Jimmy.
Okay, fine.
They sponsor.
I don't have a pizzeria, but I'm damn good at what I do.
Call outs, bro.
Well, bro, Don Piero and Victor Boulevard.
No problem. I can deal.
Giuseppe is gonna hug us so much.
Oh, excuse me.
It's Giuseppe's place?
Yes. I
Screw
told you.
him!
Oh God.
The Concord.
No.
What's the number again, Christian?
1138.
Hi, I like the place in order.
Indiana Jones.
Now you got the fucking song sung in my head.
Yep. This is the Meteor.
The Meteor Police.
It's like Sandy from SpongeBob. A little bit.
Wait a minute. They portrayed the Earth wrong. It's a sphere. It's supposed to be flat.
Dude, weren't we gonna do like a conversation about this on the podcast?
Yeah, we have to get somebody on the podcast.
Who's dumb enough to
Make
debate
sure the
us?
lab is unlocked.
But that's a lab right there. That's lab though. Yeah? No.
Ugh. Okay, now we gotta pass time. Because now we gotta wait for the fucking cops to come. So
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
do...
here.
So what I'm gonna do in case the self-destruction
Sequence.
goes off...
Mm.
Just get everyone out of the fucking house. Except for Dave, because Dave does have to confront the doctor.
Dave's not here.
Oh, that's right. It's Kyle. Okay, Angry Video Game Nerd is out of the house. Now I gotta get Michael. He's gonna moonwalk his way down.
I was about to say it, Jimmy.
There was something yesterday I have to show you.
That
On
means
one of
words.
the indie shows, one of those low indie wrestling shows, somebody dressed up as Michael Jackson to wrestle, did a moonwalk DDT.
That's
I have to show you this video. It's the greatest thing ever. And then he does a kip up and does like woo.
MJ would probably be proud.
Yeah, but we were dying. It was me. It was Nick. It was Andrew. We were all watching this video, just dying, laughing.
Michael's
yesterday.
probably looking down and it's like, he had to touch I never had.
He's too old for me.
That's terrible.
Wait, yeah, just pacing back and forth.
Yeah.
Hey Jimmy, look, it's the secret lab.
Is it Dexter's lab?
Get out of my laboratory.
Shame the person behind that voice actually died.
Oh, really?
Terrible. This is brought to you by Powerade.
What tastes better, Gatorade or Powerade?
Powerade, easily.
Really?
Easily.
It's saying that's gluten-free Powerade. I just don't know if it's... What has the stronger taste? The Powerade has the stronger taste?
Yes.
Powerade definitely has a stronger taste.
Okay.
I love it. Take a sip.
No, I don't.
Red Gatorade's the best though.
I like blue.
Blue. Super Saiyajin Blue.
That's one we're gonna do one day. Budokai. Maybe we'll do Budokai. Maybe we'll do Xenoverse. Maybe we'll try to get that chip to go into the PlayStation.
Oh, we have to get
Dragon
it.
Ball Heroes.
We have to
Dragon
get
Ball Heroes.
Dragon Ball Z Heroes. That's what
Dragon
it
Ball
is.
Z Heroes.
Again, worst part about the game, waiting.
Yeah.
So Jerry, plug your stuff while we're
So the restaurant crawl.
Yes.
From August 6th to August 10th. So far we have 4 confirmed restaurants who are doing kickbacks to Sunrise. 10 to 20% charitable donations for their day of sales. Very happy to have our 4 collaborators on board. We have Da Pierre, we have Hop Shop, we have Miller's, and we have Jimmy Mack so far. And we're definitely looking for more, and we're excited to really keep this going and to really give back summer to children with cancer.
Good cause. And you weren't interrupted this time.
No. They liked me again. They were very patient beforehand.
I would actually like to ask Mr. Uselli something. Even though we're live and even though this has nothing to do with gaming, you donate to try to help kids that have terrible diseases. Every December, our hospital runs a toy drive. Would you accept any toy donations for these kids?
That would be amazing.
Consider it done.
Wow. Thank you.
Right here, live on
That's
Collective Gaming.
crazy.
I'm sure I could talk to Santa, see what he could work out.
Oh, they'll be very happy with Santa on that one. That's amazing.
And if a visit is possible, let Santa know. He'll come.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got direct line to Santa, Jimmy.
He'll bring his favorite elf.
Oh, God.
1-800 Santa Con, Santa Con, Santa Con.
I've actually never been to SantaCon before.
It's just a bar crawl pretty much.
Wonder if Mick Foley goes to that.
Probably.
You sure he's not Santa?
It's been debated.
The most realistic Santa suit I ever seen.
I gotta say though, his reality show from a couple years ago was hilarious. That was a funny show.
Holy Foley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Oh wow, this is a long wait.
Yeah. They said 5 minutes. They meant it.
Really, it's real time.
Mm-hmm. Once you call the cops, you beat the game.
So pretty much you're done. You just gotta go to the attic, right? Yep, there you go.
So he's going up and down the stairs right now.
Look, kids.
That really should be my alarm clock.
That's the meteor.
Yep. You're coming with me, crane ahead. I just gave him the badge from the cop, so now he thinks I'm with the media police. Aw, I always wanted to try that.
What, the Pepsi?
Yeah.
She doesn't even look tied. Like to the thing.
Probably isn't. So what's
It's
that?
like she's hanging out
So
there.
maybe she's disappointed because she wants to be tied up.
So
Wow.
what are you doing now?
Shutting down the power.
Oh, so the place doesn't blow up?
Yep.
Game over?
Look at that.
You won?
A vending machine. Pepsi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thirsty.
Oh wait, there's more.
Self-destruction sequence was initiated. See, now if you don't call the cops, he can't turn it off. You have to take the meteor into space.
Oh.
I didn't open the garage door, so I couldn't do it.
So you just apologize and that's it?
Watch what happens though. I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to repay you? What does Dave say? As the usual American, cash would be nice.
Yeah.
And his response: don't be a tuna head. Jerry, don't be a tuna head.
Always.
Be a salad head.
There's actually
And the
like,
game has been beat.
Alrighty. that's been the first episode of Collective
And
Gaming.
look at that, I made it through, guys.
Maniac Man,
Like I
Jerry
read
missed
that.
enough.
Jerry didn't fall asleep.
This is
I
great.
mean, it's not like it's
Slayer content.
no, not at all.
So check us out on YouTube here for Collective Gaming.
We'll do it live.
Jerry, we're gonna be on our podcast, continue our podcast.
Do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!
And Jimmy's gonna be here at almost every Collective Gaming episode. We're gonna have Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jerry, myself, continue our podcast journey. Collective podcast right here on the Kakuto Collective.
This is a video game
YouTube.
revelation for me.
And yeah, so that's been it. It's the first episode. Next episode we're gonna do is gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Which I don't think I'm gonna 100% it. I'm probably not gonna get the KSM books, but we're gonna go right through it. It's gonna be good.
Wait to see how fast he beats it.
So yeah, so until next time, guys.
I'll see ya.
Yeah.
Peace.